Listen up. Let's get real for a second. Right now, so many folks are just kind of cruising through life with what I like to call a slow brain. You know what I mean? They forget the simplest things, get distracted every 5 minutes, and struggle to focus for more than half a minute. And deep down, they totally know it's costing them. Opportunities, money, happiness, you name it. Maybe that sounds familiar to you? You're feeling stuck, a bit foggy, and you keep asking yourself, why can't I just focus and think sharper? Well, here's the scoop. Your brain hasn't been trained the way it should be. But don't sweat it. The awesome news is that, just like your muscles, your brain can totally be upgraded, sharpened, and leveled up. How cool is that? Today I'm going to walk you through some super simple ways to literally upgrade your brain. Think of it like this. Your brain is kind of like a computer. If it's running on outdated software, it's going to lag, freeze, and crash on you. And guess what? Most of us are operating on default mode. You know, that constant scrolling through social media, munching on junk food, and not getting enough sleep? That's all brain junk code, my friend. That's why you can't focus. It's why you feel wiped out even after doing nothing, and why stress seems to hit you like a ton of bricks. I mean, who hasn't experienced the frustration of forgetting what you just read or losing your train of thought mid-conversation? Or how about never finishing those projects you start? If you don't upgrade, you might find yourself stuck in what I call mental poverty. But once you learn how to reprogram your mind, everything shifts. Let's kick things off with the first upgrade, your fuel. You wouldn't expect a Ferrari to run on cheap gas, right? Well, your brain is no different. It's only about 2% of your body weight, but it gobbles up a whopping 20% of your energy. So what you eat has a direct impact on how you think. Here is a tasty example. Swap out those processed snacks for some powerful brain foods like blueberries, salmon, nuts, and yes, even a little dark chocolate. Seriously, people who clean up their diets often report sharper memory and clearer thinking in just a few weeks. And don't forget about hydration. Your brain cells are literally running on water. Dehydration? Yep, that equals brain fog. So the first upgrade is simple. Fuel it right. Next up is the second upgrade, focus training. Your attention is like gold, but distractions are robbing you blind every single day. Here's the fix. Start practicing deep work. Just dive into 25 minutes of pure, uninterrupted focus. No phone buzzing, no extra tabs open, just one single task. For instance, instead of juggling emails, scrolling through social media, and trying to finish a project all at once, lock in and tackle one thing from start to finish. That's how you rewire your brain to sustain attention. And let's not forget meditation. Just 5 minutes a day can train your mind like doing push-ups for your focus muscles. Now let's talk about the third upgrade. Mental exercise. Your brain thrives on challenge. Just like your muscles grow when they're put under pressure, your brain's neurons grow when you're learning new things. So, why not learn a new language, play a game of chess, read books that push you out of your comfort zone, or even try to explain a complex idea in simple terms? For example, if you're trying to explain inflation to a child, you'll have to clarify your own thinking. That's mental sharpening in action. Moving on to the fourth upgrade, sleep and recovery. Here's a common mistake people make. They cut back on sleep to try and be more productive. That's completely backwards. Sleep is when your brain consolidates memories, clears out toxins, and literally recharges for the next day. If you skimp on sleep, you're also skimping on your intelligence. So, protect those 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Quality sleep equals quality thoughts. Trust me, your brain will thank you for it. And let us not forget the fifth upgrade, your environment and the people you be around. Show me your environment and I'll show you the state of your brain. If your room is a mess, your mind is probably feeling pretty cluttered too. If your friends are always complaining and gossiping, guess what? Your brain will start to mimic that negative vibe. To sharpen your mind, you need to surround yourself with thinkers, problem solvers, and people who inspire you. Replace that toxic input with engaging podcasts, good books, and meaningful conversations. Here's the bottom line. Your brain can either be your prison or your superpower. The difference lies in how you choose to upgrade it. Fuel it right, train your focus, exercise your mind, protect your sleep, and shape your environment. Every little step you take can make your brain sharper. The next time you forget something or feel distracted, don't just shrug it off. See it as a signal that it's time to upgrade. If this video gave you even one tool to sharpen your brain, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Because every week, I'll be sharing more strategies to help you think clearer, move faster, and live smarter. Catch you in the next video.